Arcade Heroes.
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and it's time for some booth tours, which is always a favorite around here on this channel. This, of course, is the Raw Thrills booth, although it wasn't listed on the show as such. It was listed as the Betson booth, as it usually is. And, of course, right at the front of the booth, or what I guess you could consider the front, were these three newer games. All 5 chapters of Godzilla Kaiju Wars VR. A new version of NBA Supercars operating with new software. I'll have more footage of each of these games on my channel, just in case you're curious. But this one is much more in line with NBA Jam, with exaggerated player proportions and a much faster pace. So again, get to that later. I already posted a video of this one on the channel of Angry Birds Boom, which is a redemption arcade game that came out at the very end of October, and so you could already find this out there. In fact, all 3 of the games that I showed so far, you can already find them out in arcades, although the 3 extra chapters of Godzilla Kaiju Wars, they're coming out within the next few weeks. But NBA Superstars, the new software should be available already. And of course, Superbikes 3, Big Buck Hunter Reloaded, Fast and Furious Arcade, those are all available. There was a new version of Marvel Contest of Champions as far as new marquee header to play on the Deadpool vs. Wolverine movie. I was told there was some minor changes to the software, mainly the attract mode. Didn't sound like there was any major changes to the game itself. And T-Rex VR Safari Adventure, of which there's not a lot of those out there. I haven't heard of many places that grab one. That's King Kong 2, there's plenty of those out there, and as well as the first King Kongs. I wonder how many people upgraded. Another Godzilla there. And then this was a new appearance of Halo Fireteam Ravens, talked about in another video that's already been posted. The 2-player, call it the Assault model, they call it the Tethered model, along with the 4-player model that's been out for a little while already. The only difference between the two is the number of guns, obviously. And got MotoGP VR. Not sure how many of those are out there. I haven't seen many examples of them. The 2-player version of Minecraft Dungeons Arcade, a Disney photo booth. The Disney photo booth, that's actually not by Raw Thrills, that's by Apple Industries, which is not Apple Computers. It's confusing sometimes on that. But that was a thing from Betson. More Angry Birds Boom and NBA Superstars. So overall, there wasn't anything like a huge surprise or any actual things that were a total surprise that we hadn't seen or heard of before at the Raw Thrills booth, as it's happened in the past. But it was still overall a solid booth, showing us what to expect from Raw Thrills in 2025. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.